Hope you have a good day. Sean Higgs coming at you, winning free picks. It is April 4th, and we're going to get some baseball winners, maybe something in the NBA. We're scrolling down below with our plays for the video and whatever you guys want to talk about. We'll keep it kind of short today. We're not going to go on for hours at a time. Not like the late night money. Although both shows we do talk, we get involved with, what people like and games they're interested in, things like that. So we'll take it. We'll take it as it goes. See what happens here. So we're live on YouTube is working, and I got to check, make sure we're okay on Facebook. We're good. Wonderful. Let's get it going. All righty. So back to the live chat here. Happy Easter, Eric. Thanks for popping in today. So we're going to just jump into this real fast, get the day done, and move on to whatever you're having to eat today. We're starting right here. Let's start right in the NBA. Same pick as yesterday. We haven't moved on this. Clipper, Lakers under. Well, I'm looking at the new total now. It is now down to 211. So right on the money there. That's a good sign for everybody. It's 215 down to 211, although I see plenty of line moves here. How about Brooklyn? 231 to 224. Charlotte, 223.5 down to 216. Memphis actually went up 224.5, 226. Clippers. Warriors, 223.5 to 226.5. So a lot of line moves here. The only one I'd probably look at also would probably be this Brooklyn move. That's a big move down to the under there, but we're sticking with our Clipper play. We like the Clippers and Lakers to go under. We're not high on this Laker team. They're really struggling right now, putting points on the board, and the Clippers are the Clippers. Who knows what you're getting out of that group from LA. So we'll keep with that on the under. Hockey side of things, we're going to go over Coyotes and the Ducks. 5.5. I almost rolled out here with, the noon game here, Detroit and Tampa. I was going to say, let's go over here. I thought about doing an over in that game, but it's, then part of me is like, early game, 12 o'clock, Detroit showing up, miserable year for them. So let's go to the night game, 9 p.m. Over, Ducks and Coyotes. And in Major League Baseball, Orioles early here. And there were quite a few. We mentioned the Orioles yesterday, along with a bunch of other teams who we liked here. Simply because, how many people are saying no way teams get swept, right? That doesn't happen. They're a good team. They're favored, like the Red Sox. You're a 175 favorite, but yet you've scored like 2 runs. I mean, you're not putting any runs on the board. How are you favored? So we're fading away. And listen, I got 6 baseball plays up today. Six winners. And if you were watching last night, you kind of know what we're talking about here for putting all these games out. As always, if you want premium stuff, I do give premium plays out in the videos here. You guys all know that. Victor, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Trini, how you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Liking the Braves today. We're talking about teams not scoring runs, and the Braves have entered the chat of not scoring runs. How they're favored here. Okay, they got shut out yesterday. A lot of times I like a team shut out. You think they can bounce back, score some runs, but 3-2, they lose the first game, 4-0 yesterday. But Eflin's got good stuff. He's not a terrible pitcher. I just don't like starting betting into teams not scoring runs like the Red Sox. And then you're favored. If you like it, I don't know. To me, that's a kind of a questionable play. I mean, Ian Anderson, he was pretty good over his starts last year. I'm going to say, this guy goes 17 scoreless innings. That's pretty good. I don't know. 17 scoreless innings. I understand you want to jump on it, but they haven't really been scoring much. Night. Happy Easter to you also, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, knows. Maybe I'll see you at the Nugget. Twinkies. All right, old school. D nice. He's taking out the bookies. You don't know how he did it. He likes the Twins over the Brewers. That's a tough one for me because you know how high I am on the Brewers. I want them to win. Actually, I like the Twins to win their Central Division too. I don't know what Pineda. He's a wait and see kind of guy for me. Same with Hauser. I mean, he wasn't that good last year. He had like a 5 ERA. He was definitely far from being an ace. Yeah, he had a 5.30 ERA and a 150 WHIP last year. Not that's not something I'm betting on. Definitely not on that game today. As much as I like the Brewers, we had them last 2 games there, but they are a small fave now. That line has flipped from a dog to a fave on Milwaukee. I don't know. Again, Milwaukee didn't get hit though. Well, both teams didn't get hit to what? 7th inning last night. They had a home run by Buxton, and then Milwaukee, laced a single, I guess, in the 7th or 8th to get their first hit of the game. I just find it hard to bet on teams that aren't scoring out. Milwaukee's, struggling a little bit. And both these teams are struggling. That's how do you get involved in the game? It's a basically pick 'em. What is the edge in that game? If you like Milwaukee, same with the Brave game. People like the Braves. What edge do you have with the Braves other than Ian Anderson was good last year, and this year the Braves have put up a handful of runs, and they've gone from a fave to basically a dog, and people are still betting on them because no way Atlanta is going to lose 3 in a row. Pineda was suspended. Yep. Yeah, that's what happens when you're a PD guy. And I like Pineda. He came over from Seattle, went to the Yanks. I thought it was a good pickup. Little I know he was good because he was juicing. Juicer. What do you have? A 4 ERA in 19? 338. 2 years ago, he was a piggyback guy. I don't know. That's just something. How do you jump into a guy like that right off the bat? I can't. D-Nice. I can't jump into him. Him or any pitcher just coming back like that. I don't know what to expect. And again, the line tells me they don't know what to expect. Let's pick them like, let's just throw it in the air and see what we get on that game. Walrus in the house. 12 strikeouts in 5 innings. I don't know. Take that prop. Go to the player props and find his strikeout total for the game. So the baseball, got the ongoing. Had to watch Infinity War last night. As you know, I've been trying to catch up on my Marvels. My daughter's a Marvel fan, so I caught up on all the Captain Americas, and then yesterday I finished up Thor, Ronkonkoma, Long Island, or Ragnarok. She's yelling in the back. I call it Ragnarok, and then I had a start on Infinity War because one of them started out. I don't even know whatever. I had to go back and watch something else. Oh, I had to watch Ragnarok to get into Infinity War because that's how it started. I don't know for everybody, you're Marvel people. So I was up till again another 2:30 in the morning night watching Marvel flicks. Bunch of people get killed at the end of that. Spoiler alert. Probably should have said that first. You haven't seen a movie that came out 7 years ago, right? When did it come out? Like 6, 7 years. Long time ago. Daniel, how are you today? Over under Royal Rumble in Cincy. You know what? Who do we got on the hill today? Who started Cincy? Seabart? What's he going to do? I mean, the Reds aren't going to come out and throw right off the bat. Is Martinez going to come out and hit whoever he sees first? Possibly. I don't know. I mean, there's always bad blood between these guys. I appreciate the bad blood. I like it. It's better than a bunch of clowns in the NBA hugging each other and wanting to be buddies all over the place. I appreciate the fiery rivalry that we see here between not just the franchise. I mean, just the players. Everybody hates each other. I mean, it's fabulous. It's the way it should be. I mean, let's go back. So, I mean, Pete Rose ruined the guy's career in the All-Star game. He plowed him over. Fossey just killed him, trucked him at home plate. Guy was an All-Star. That never was right again. That was just a regular. That's an All-Star scrimmage. So yeah, I appreciate drilling somebody in the back to make a point. You know, but I don't think there'll be much today. No, I don't see it. I mean, it's day 3 of the season. September, maybe we'll see blood boil since if Cincinnati's having a bad year, and the Cardinals will be having a bad year by then. Who knows? But I don't think much today is going on. It's always a doggy day. I always feel that Sundays is a good doggy day. Oh, although, listen, start of the year, maybe not so much because you don't have guys, sitting out because you had the day off on Thursday, day off Friday. But most times the teams are playing like 3 in a row, and they're heading out to Monday's game. Usually hitting a road, somebody's hitting a road trip. So it's kind of like a Wednesday, Thursday. It's like those getaway games when somebody's gonna be sitting out. But first week of the season, nobody's really sitting out. I just think it's a dog day based on it's early and everybody's alive for the division playoffs. There's high hopes across Major League Baseball for all teams. Everybody's excited to play. Nets, Clippers, Denver, Sixers in NBA. Well, the Nets, you think the Nets should be good laying a couple points, right? They're a good team. Clippers, I don't like the Lakers at all, but do I trust the Clippers laying 10.5? Maybe. Celtics, who do you got? Denver. All right, good. Yeah, I like Denver. What's that line? 16. I thought it'd be like 12, 13 last night. 16. I mean, these are just huge faves here. This is crazy. Sixers. I just don't like the way the Sixers are, I don't know. I honestly maybe like one of those games. I think that Brooklyn, you don't know who's showing up. I mean, you're getting a short number at least. You got a short number there. You got a short number in Philly, but that should scare you. And then you're laying a monster number with Denver. Should they win? Yeah, Denver's a good team, but you're talking 17 points. So you're basically got to win by 20, 18, 20 points. It's a big number. That's a big number. And the Clippers, they play down the teams. So that's my thoughts on those, James. I know, listen, people love taking all the big name teams, but sometimes that doesn't pay off. Orlando's in the house. Stimmy play Orlando. Travis, Yankees run line here. I said Yankees run line yesterday. I thought maybe the over there. I figured they'd get to strip them a little bit. They didn't put up as many runs as I thought they would. Today here, if you like the Yankees, you had to go run line. I mean, you don't want to lay 190 with a team. Toronto could hit the ball. They're decent offense. But, their pitcher, I can't even pronounce this guy's name. What's his name? Zeus? What is it? Such? I can't, obviously, listen, I'm not laying almost 200 with the Yanks with a guy who was suspended all last year for beating people, beating women, man. Run line, I guess. Yanks, you want to bet the Yanks, you'd have to go run line. I mean, even that, what is the juice on their run line for this game? That's not bad. Basically, he's winning 105. Yeah, if you like the Yankees, go run line. I can't condone laying 200 with a guy who hasn't pitched in a year versus good major league players, and then an offense like Toronto could hit the ball with a pitcher who's come in and just throw, groundhog killers, ground ball pitcher. Happy Easter to you, Michael. Thank you. You too. Walrus, the same. Happy day. So listen, these are the plays we threw out in the video. The NBA, James comes in with crazy NBA game. As you know, James, if you watch the show, NBA, it is just a total crapshoot. Look at the totals from today. that changed from last night. Like I'm looking, I got 215. I left it up there from last night. This Clipper game, it's at 211 right now. The Nets line 7 points, 231.5 down to 224, 223.5 to 216 in Boston, 224 up to 226 in Philly, 223.5 up to 226 in Atlanta. Just crazy numbers because these guys, who knows who's playing? They're not playing. Can you find a winner? And newer people, old people, I'm sorry, I repeat myself. NBA, and I'm not a live better guy, but I'd say if you're going to bet NBA, do it live. A team gets down or the total looks this way or that way, bet that way. You cannot bet these games from the start. These guys don't even show up. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. I mean, these line moves, 7-point line move on a total. Michael, how are you today? Thanks for popping in. And Mike, look at this. I got three. I got a Michael, a Mike, and a Mike. I got 3 different Mikes in the house. Mike A is loving Baylor, points, money line, and under. I think that under, everybody after what they saw will probably be on that over there, so I could kind of lean on that one. Warriors today, top play. Yeah, we like Golden State. We do like Golden State. We said that yesterday, right? Golden State gets smoked. I should have put that in here in the chat. I should have put that up on the board here. They get smoked and a little. I'm gonna add it here because I totally forgot to add that one. I was too busy looking to put some ice out today to add that. But you know what? We are adding Warriors. I think they're plus 2.5. Absolutely. I totally forgot about that game. They get destroyed by 50-something points. Atlanta home, 8 straight on the road, 9 out of 10 on the road. I'll take the points here at Golden State. This is an angle that I will gladly, if it goes down, I'll lose on it, and I'll just come back and look for it another time because teams come back long road trips. A team who just got totally smashed. Sign me up. Sign me up on Warriors who I don't even like. But I don't know. All right, listen, Easter Sunday, folks. We got things to do. We got winners all day long here. They start at 1 o'clock. We'll take you through afternoon. The Golden State game's at 7. I think the Ducks are at 9 o'clock tonight. So we got you covered for today. 10 o'clock tonight, we'll come back. We'll come back at 10 tonight. Look at baseball. I don't know. There's some basketball game tomorrow night. I don't know if that's interests anybody. Top two teams all college hoop season long. Baylor and Gonzaga. They play a little game tomorrow. Maybe we'll talk about that. So, all right. Listen, everybody have a great day. 10 p.m. tonight. Late money. We'll be back. Have a great Easter Sunday. Let's get some winners. No chocolate eggs. We're looking for green cash in our baskets. Thanks.